Today we're going to go much deeper into solar panel degradation. Not just what it is, but how it behaves over time. We'll look at what it looks like in real off-grid systems and why it quietly becomes one of the most important factors in any setup. When people first get into solar, the focus is almost always on the beginning. Watts, battery size, and the initial cost of the build. But degradation is the part that comes later. The part that slowly changes all of those answers without you immediately realizing it. Solar panel degradation is the gradual reduction in energy output over time as the materials inside the panel age, stress, and lose efficiency. It doesn't mean the panel stops working. It simply means it will produce slightly less energy than it did when it was brand new. Most modern panels degrade about 0.3% to 0.8% per year. That sounds almost insignificant, but the key word is cumulative. After 10 years, a system might be down 10%. After 20 years, you could be looking at 20% or more loss depending on conditions. Degradation is not always smooth. Some panels degrade faster in the first 2 years, a process called initial light-induced degradation. After that initial phase, the decline becomes slower and more stable, influenced by the environmental conditions around the system. One of the biggest drivers is UV exposure. Solar panels are constantly bombarded with ultraviolet radiation from the sun. This slowly breaks down the protective encapsulation materials. The result is gradual discoloration and slight efficiency loss over years. Then you have thermal cycling. Every single day, panels heat up in the sun and cool down at night. This expansion and contraction puts microscopic stress on the internal silicon cells and the electrical connections. Another major factor is moisture ingress. Over years, especially in humid climates, tiny amounts of moisture can slowly enter the panel. This can lead to corrosion of internal components. It's usually slow, but it accumulates over long time frames. And then there are microcracks, hidden issues that can form during installation or from mechanical stress like heavy wind. Microcracks reduce the effective surface area and disrupt current flow, which lowers output and can even cause hotspots. In a brand new system, everything feels strong. Your batteries fill at expected rates and your daily energy usage feels stable. But over the years, you may notice subtle changes. Batteries take slightly longer to charge, or winter performance feels weaker. Most people assume it's just the weather or dirt. But over long time frames, panel degradation is always part of the equation. Experienced off-grid builders almost never design systems at absolute minimum requirements. They build in headroom for long-term decline. High-quality monocrystalline panels from reputable manufacturers tend to degrade slowly and predictably due to better materials. Lower-cost panels might work fine initially, but their degradation rates can be inconsistent and catch you off guard. Environmental conditions play a huge role. Hot climates accelerate material stress, while coastal environments introduce salt and corrosion. You don't stop degradation, but you manage it. Design your system with extra capacity so gradual loss doesn't create problems. Monitor system performance over time so you can spot changes early instead of reacting to sudden drops in power. Maintain your system, keeping panels clean and checking connections to ensure nothing is causing unnecessary stress. Solar is a long-term asset. The systems that perform best are the ones designed with reality in mind, not just ideal conditions. If you want more deep real-world breakdowns like this, make sure to subscribe to Off Grid Life Tech for more videos.